no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On the ground, it's Fletcher. Turning it on! At the 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Touchdown, Cade! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
These offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. On the move. Creates a little room. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going in this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got somebody, there was a goal.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to...
Going for the big play. Snags it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And he added the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. And you can't let our serve get broken.
He might want another play. To the air. It's back. Still looking on the move. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Marion. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside, and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Hums it downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They are really quickly along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Touchdown, Hurricane. Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Oh, they blocked it. He makes the catch backed up in his own territory. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff.
There he goes! He's at the 10, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson!
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. They'll have to hustle if they want to get on another snap before the end of the period. The give to the tailback. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down.
Green 25.
To the air, it's back. Spits it out to the back. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Right on the money. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, and it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Paul, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak coming.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Back to throw, it's back. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so hard. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back.
And the Canes can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. Finally brought down. The one-a play not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wants to throw on third down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Really nice job by the defense playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Tries to get it on the ground. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Davidson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
On the double.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Now from inside the red zone. Might be looking to run. Breaks into the open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Clear up the vision. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run. Because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Squirrel!
Looking downfield very late in the half. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking down the middle. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away. Now he'll throw back into the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Going to the run to start this second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll put it over on down.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is.
On the
Offense
set.
gets set for second down.
Dino. Cricket.
Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Bounced off his feet.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. Then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Got it.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle. It's good. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's back. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Black. Down go. Reset.
Wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
bad decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, King! And they take it in for 6 more points. It has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
It's caught. The two-pointer is good. And now we have a one-possession game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up the yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that.
Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more minutes into the house. Extra point here will tie the game. They blocked it. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
42 slider. 4-2.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Now improvising. With the catch, it's Moore.
This is exactly why this guy is unique. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to close the shot, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Ooh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception in the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of hung him out of rhythm. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, he comes up with a huge first down.
At the 35, he's loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here comes the hurry up. maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Second down coming up.
Easy. Go.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. It's not there. Just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Lets it fly. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Slings it downfield. Touchdown, Tiger. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Arkansas State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Beck. Firing to the right side. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the back.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Quick screen complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, but DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Turning it up. Makes the tackle at the 10 yards and enough for the first down.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Marion. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The snap sets up the throw. Here's a heat. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down.
Touchdown, Hurricane! Fitting in the window for the score. There was not a window here. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play, makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires downfield. Found a seam. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Clemson! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the catch, it's Fletcher. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Canes want to move quickly.
Down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this. Making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. And back to the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. throwing, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lofton. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Wants to adjust the pattern. Keeps looking downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Moves away as he feels pressure. This time it's complete. Knocked down for the tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Wants to throw again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throws into the middle of the field. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Trying to take it back. Bust through behind his pad. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And you want that clock to run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is an area of the game on offense. You've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense, they're tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Stands in and takes the hit. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Pocket breaking down. Sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.